So we are hearing that the San Antonio Spurs are trying to win now with their man. And what man is that? Yes, Mr. Victor Wembanyama. And it makes sense. Why wouldn't you want to try to win now? Okay? I think that's the best way to do it. I always have been comparing the situation to the NFL, where if you have a rookie quarterback, like if you're the Houston Texans with CJ Stroud, you're trying to do what the Seahawks did with Russell Wilson and win a championship while the player's on the rookie deal. So what are we hearing about the Spurs specifically? I mean, it makes sense. They're going to push the chips to the front of the table. Let's go ahead and push those chips to the front of the table. So the report, Jonathan Gibbiani gave on a recent episode of The Ringer his thoughts on the San Antonio Spurs. He's heard that the Spurs are open to moving their draft picks as well as any player not named Victor Wembanyama or Devin Vassell. Quote, everything I hear is that they want to be competitive next year. They want to be in the playoffs. They're not looking to make this a 2 or 3 year process where they're in the lottery again next year. For right now, they want to be competitive next year, and that's why I think they're going to be aggressive with those picks, end quote. I heard nobody on this roster is untouchable except Victor Wembanyama and Devin Vassell, like it should be. Gibbiani also added that he's heard available players are interested in playing San Antonio because of Victor Wembanyama, as everybody wants to play with him. So I've talked about potential free agents that they could go after. It's not a glamorous free agent pool, but all right, after Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, LeBron James, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, I think this is where the pool starts to become interesting. I don't know if they're going to bring in guys like Miles Bridges, but he's a guy that does fit that roster. So does a guy like Malik Monk. So having a guy like Malik Monk, all right, who's a very athletic two guard, who's a great scorer, could be the sixth man that they need. Well, I don't think they would go after Tobias Harris, but there's been rumors that like a D'Angelo Russell or a Chris Paul, maybe they can go out and sneak, outpay for Emmanuel quickly. I think that's somebody that you could do. So I think it's, big, like to go after. I think it's big to go after a guard. I think Chris Paul's the safest option than going after somebody, who's risky. I think bringing in shooting that could be cheap, like a Buddy Hield or another shooter that we're seeing, or a defender like a Bruce Brown, but a Malik Beasley. And if they want to look at other players along the lines of a Gary Trent Jr., as well as, I think, Caleb Martin or Isaiah Joe, I think are all players that they should be considering, as I think they fit what they need. So for me, going after guys like that, or even a Jalen Smith, would really help them, because it would help them, speed up this retooling. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What would you guys do? But yeah, that's my 2 cents. So peace out, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe.